What's up, guys? It's Flex Friday Live, a show where the creators of YouTube channels The Story Till Now, Dirt Garage, and KC250 talk about off-road adventuring with special guests. If you're watching live, you can join in too on the live discussion in the chat window. Brought to you in part by Epic Adventure Outfitters. And now, here's your hosts, Casey, Clint, and Sean. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back. It's Flex Friday Live, number 8. I have here with me, as always, my friends KC250 over here.
Good evening.
And Clint.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Down here somewhere. And our guest today is our good friend, admin of our local Jeep club, superb tow truck driver, fellow YouTuber, and his name is Andy. What's up, Andy?
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? It's been a week.
It's been a while. First one of the year, right?
It feels like it's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks, right? Because the last one was on
holidays.
New Year's Eve, yeah.
Like,
Is it only 2 weeks?
try this. Super echoey.
When was the last podcast
Hear it?
we had?
It's like
New Year's Eve.
super-
New Year's Eve.
Was it New Year's Eve?
New Year's
Yeah, 'cause
Eve
we
live.
did. Yeah, we let other people in the Zoom chat.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was an adventure in
COVID
itself.
New
It
Year's
was
Eve.
an adventure. That was a whole lot of fun.
That was cool. We got to meet all sorts of people. So what have you guys been up to since New Year's? Casey, you've been out in the snow and stuff, I've seen.
Yeah, we took Maddie out wheeling. We got stuck 15,000 times in the span of an hour.
Tried to take the Jeep tobogganing.
Almost drove the Jeep off the edge. And then went out last week. We got a banger of a video coming Saturday morning.
A banger.
Little damage to the Jeep, but it's all right. It's part of wheeling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Clint, what have you been up to?
Guys.
You've been working on a motor swap or something.
So my truck's in pieces at the moment. It doesn't have any other running gear in it. I pulled out a perfectly good 3.4, and I'm in the process of putting 2UZ V8 in my truck.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
What's that out of? Where does that come from?
That one's from a 2000 Tundra.
Tundra, okay.
Yeah, 4.7 liter.
I'll be jealous of the V8 here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun truck. I'm very excited to get ripping in it. I kind of miss wheeling right now.
What kind of numbers does that put out? How much power?
think-
Is that something you even consider?
It's like 280 horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Your truck's gonna rip.
It should be able to actually drive on the highway decently now.
Nice.
Get you down this way.
I mean, to be fair, it drove fine on the highway, like compared to some of my buddies with their stock 3 liters and 22 REs. That was the best. But yeah,
Well, I bet it rips.
Now I'll be able to keep up to you guys on the highway.
Well, I bet it rips better than my JK does.
Oh man, yeah.
That dyno had 130 horsepower, I think it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's introduce our friend here, Andy. How's it going? What's new? What have you been up to?
Oh, not bad. Been working a lot. We're building that 68 Bronco in the garage.
How's that
A
coming?
real Bronco.
It's almost done.
Is it gonna be a wheeler?
It's gonna be like a show truck more.
Oh, okay. So we're not gonna follow Sean around in it.
No, maybe the other one.
Is that the blue one in your garage, or is that the yellow
Yeah,
one?
it's the blue one in the garage. The yellow one will be more of a wheeler.
So you got 2 now.
The one blue one's gonna be someone else's.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
No.
Not gonna tell us who it is.
So do you want to maybe tell everyone, if they're not familiar with who you are, and what you do, and that stuff?
I'm Andy from GPC. I run that club. I drive for Mission Towing. You might see me on Highway Through Hell,
Yeah, and he's been on Highway Through
Wheeler.
Hell a few times.
Yeah, tell me about it. Sort of, the EcoDiesel broke down.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be picking up Casey one of these days. Yeah, so Andy has
No.
Andy has a YouTube channel as well, Jeep BC. If you're not already subscribed to his channel, go check it out. He's got a lot of different perspectives of trips that we've done together, as well as his own trips. So trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Let's help him get there.
Just about there.
Nice.
928 or something right now.
Nice. We got 88 people in here, so you guys know what to do. Yeah.
What about you, Sean? Anything happening this week?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. First of all,
doing?
I gotta tell you guys about what happened today.
Okay.
Because this is. So I was looking through my list of stuff. I keep a list of whenever I go camping of what stuff I don't have that I should have that I should get. And on my list for this shopping online shopping session today was an egg flipper. Very important. Also, a wooden spoon for stirring pasta and stuff like that. So you know how online shopping, Instacart or whatever, you can only see a picture, right? Mm-hmm. So my egg flipper is like the size of my head. It's like a giant.
For a barbecue.
And then my wooden spoon is like. Like somehow my whole day is off balance here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. What am I going to start with this?
Tiny spoon.
What am I going to do with this? I don't know. So online shopping, fun. It's a whole new world.
Amazon or on like Alibaba or whatever.
I was on Instacart. Like they deliver from the grocery store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was picking up some food and some stuff for camping, and yeah, that's how it went.
So somebody was just messing with you, I think.
Yeah. Okay, but then like the other big thing happened the other day, which was I got a message, I got a DM from Casey Neistat on Instagram. Not Instagram, on Twitter.
That's not true.
It's
That's
true.
Photoshopped.
That's true.
Yeah, it's probably shopped.
You can go check it out. He follows me on Twitter. That's crazy. He sent me a message and said he loves the channel and keep up the good work, and that's crazy.
So for whoever doesn't know, who is Casey Neistat?
Casey Neistat invented vlogging. Basically, he vlogged his life every day for like 3 years or something like that, and I have seen every single one. And I started this channel about a month after completing binging his entire channel, and I think pretty much anyone who's gotten into YouTube can list him as an inspiration. So it's funny because we were talking about maybe a month or so back, this spoon, Jesus. We were talking about how weird it was going to be if one day like somebody who is super famous became like a fan of one of our channels, and that would be weird. And you always you wouldn't figure that the first like super famous person to say they're a fan would be Casey Neistat, who basically invented vlogging. And we're all like huge fans of. That's crazy.
I think what's interesting about that too is it's not like somebody's super famous, but it's somebody that's at the top of your game or our game, right? It's
exactly.
Who's established and done it, and we look up to as an innovator and creator, right? And and it's not just some random celebrity, right? Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's someone who was a big inspiration, and that like made my whole 2021's already like.
Yeah, that's pretty well. Yeah, what are you gonna do next,
we're kicking ass here.
Where do you go from here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy because he's probably subscribed to the channel. He could be watching this right now.
Maybe.
If you're watching right now, hey Casey, what's up, buddy?
If you're watching it right now, give me at Casey. All right, come on.
So Andy, didn't you do like a crazy recovery today? Andy does towing and stuff.
For today, the 200 got to pull it out. It's pretty fun, pretty crazy.
Yes, you do.
Sounds like a wild recovery.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
You do stuff like that, right?
Yeah, pretty often. With a giant tow truck.
What was it buried in?
It was buried
Mud?
in soupy mud.
Ooh.
It's like the whole tracks were sunk right in. It was tipping over.
That sounds like fun.
My dog is freaking out upstairs. I don't know if you can hear him.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, so have you had any other like really crazy ones? I know you did that one on Highway to Hell where you took the canoe out and recovered that side by side that was in the river there. That was interesting.
I did that side by side that was in the river up there. That was last year. I did one last month with Jamie Davis up on the Cove. It's lots of variety.
So are those episodes out, or like, could I go watch them, or are they coming soon?
Yeah, there's a few out already. There's more coming.
Oh, cool. I'll have to start watching it.
So people are in the chat are saying that we're having some video problems here.
So
Big
mine
time
was
lag.
lagging too, and then I clicked it back to real time, and now it's been fine because it was frozen and cutting hard. So I don't know. Maybe try that.
What
try
is that?
clicking back at the end of the playhead. If that makes sense.
Oh, like skipping ahead, you
Mine
mean?
was spinning.
And I just moved right to the end, and now mine's fixed. So maybe that'll work for other people too. I don't know.
Weird.
Because I saw.
Sorry,
that
guys. Not sure why that's happening. Haven't had that one happen before.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
beginner.
There's 4 of us instead of 3 right now, so we're probably just clogging up the pipe.
Ah, yes.
Sorry, I'm just going to have an Oreo.
That was the
It's
Oreo.
an Oreo in your mouth.
You guys can talk, you know.
Is there
so much
do you have
money
just
you're
like a
watching
supply
and
there
you're-
ready to go?
Let me tell you. I made the mistake of opening this and throwing away the wrapper. So
Oh no.
We just gotta finish
it's
it
just
now.
here on my desk now, this whole thing of Oreos. Maybe I
Where are
can-
you off to? What's your next adventure, Sean?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Actually, I'm all packed and ready to go, and I have no plan. But
No plan.
I hate
That was
those
like our
plans.
island adventure. That was we didn't really have a plan for that at all, and that worked out pretty good.
Sometimes. Yeah, it's supposed to snow on Saturday night, so I really want to get out and do some snow camping, but I don't know where to go. No idea. Got to figure it out.
Yeah, it's supposed to get cold here over the weekend. That would be interesting. I was reading today that it was like the warmest winter or warmest January we've had.
It's been really
forever.
nice. It's been
really
warm
It's
every
been,
day. Yeah.
It's been like t-shirt weather here.
I was just outside a little while ago, and it was definitely getting chilly out. It's going to be a cold weekend, but I like some snow camping.
Don't forget your sleeping bag.
Me? Forget my sleeping bag? What are you doing this weekend, Andy? Andy.
Yeah,
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm probably going to be working in the truck because if the snow comes, I will be nonstop working.
Oh yeah,
That'll be
you'll
a busy time.
yeah. Well, that's too bad. Clint, you should come down here and go camping with me.
As soon as my truck's done, it's my plan. I want to do a shakedown run.
I mean,
down.
tomorrow.
Okay,
You
well,
leave now.
like my truck's in pieces.
Yeah, but you can have that back together in like 3 or 4 hours, right?
Yeah, that's
That's like
true.
your standard.
Yeah. So I had a little bit of a setback of that today.
What happened?
Oh yeah.
So I ordered a bunch of parts for it. I bought a flywheel and clutch, or no, bell housing and clutch kit that came with flywheel, slave cylinder, shift fork, and whatever else. And it all came in one big box. And when it arrived, the mailman who handed me the box said, "Be careful, I don't trust the bottom." So like, okay, I grabbed it, signed off for it. He left, and then I opened up the box, realized that there's a massive hole in the bottom that was taped back together, and I'm missing the flywheel, which is literally like almost 40-pound hunk of metal that fell out of the box somewhere between Thailand and my house.
Nice.
And like, but before it got sent, the eBay seller I bought it from sent me photos of how everything was packed in the box and proved that it was all being sent off. And
that was smart.
I know it left, but yeah, someone somewhere along the way with DHL broke the box, bottom came out, and they didn't decided not to pack my flywheel. So
somebody got a free flywheel that they don't need.
They probably don't even know what to do with.
Yeah, it's holding their door open in some office now.
It's some homeless guy's wall decoration.
So yeah, now I don't even know how to even deal with that, whether I go back on to the eBay seller or DHL or what. But
that's you almost got to make a shipping claim with something like that.
But it's a setback because it took 3 weeks for the dang part to get here.
It came from overseas.
Yeah, so I have to wait another 3 weeks probably for a replacement.
Whoops,
that's frustrating.
It was super frustrating.
So does that mean your truck's out of commission for 3 weeks?
At least, probably, yeah.
Ouch.
Can't you put together like a spare from the stuff you have laying around?
It's a spare flywheel.
Spare truck.
Weld something together.
It's like Lego. You just reassemble whatever you got laying around.
Yeah. So the flywheel and clutch is from a Toyota diesel overseas. It's not actually available in North America, so I can't just go to the auto parts store and order another flywheel to replace it. So yeah, I'm out for a bit, but is what it is.
That sucks.
It'll be worth it in the end.
You probably got you can just ride along in Corey's truck or something, eh?
Funny story. Corey cracked his frame in half, so that's another truck down. My buddy Skyler in the 94 also has his truck ripped apart right now because he's moving all his running gear from the 94 into an 81 because he likes to body style a bit more because there's a whole bunch of third gens on my channel and in our group. So almost literally everyone is down. Except for my brother. He's the only one in the 85, but
Aaron in the chat says, "Love Andy. He's like me when I'm in a meeting and I'm hoping nobody calls my name." Alrighty. Maybe we should take a couple of questions. Anybody have any questions in the chat? Let's see here. Blue Man says, at Sean, is it possible to 4x from Chilliwack Lake up and over to Highway 3? I don't know. Good question.
I don't even know where that is.
Me neither.
I think it might be possible. There might be a way. I don't know. Maybe up.
Hiking trail, big time.
Is it?
Yeah, I did that years ago.
There's some roads
you
up
end
there.
Up coming out in the Skagit Valley above the lake.
There's some roads up there that go some places, but there's a lot of snow up there when I went up there, so I got to explore more in the summer. Let's see here. I closed the window by accident.
You just turned super bright and blue. You just turned super bright and blue. You just turned
oh no!
Bright and
what have
blue.
I done?
What'd you do?
That was weird.
Kill it?
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
With the spoon.
I figured it out. Damn it, spoon. Why am I still holding that spoon?
Why not?
Yeah, you need to just throw that thing over your shoulder and stop playing with it.
Yeah, bacon tongs, not a spoon.
Let's see here. Jeep and Dan says, "Hey Sean, how expensive is it living in BC? I'm in Ontario, and we're pondering the idea of moving out there." It's
Depends
expensive.
on where you live.
I don't know. I don't really have anything to compare to, so I don't know. It's everyone says it's expensive, but
I think if you live on the coast, it's expensive.
Yeah,
If you move
it
as you move
definitely-
inland, it's less expensive. But even areas like, because I was looking up in Kelowna, and it's
Kelowna's
getting really pricey up there too.
Yeah.
I think BC is more expensive than most of Ontario, if not.
I would assume so.
Yeah, or like the Lower Mainland and Vancouver Island area.
Mm-hmm.
Black Sheep Jeep wants to know, has Andy got that snorkel done yet?
No, my snorkel's not done yet. I haven't touched it yet. I've been busy working.
A new snorkel, or what's the project?
Yeah, I got a Rugged Ridge snorkel for my Jeep. Hopefully soon.
I thought you had a
do
snorkel
field-
on there.
No,
Nope. You should let me know
Now
when
you
you're
can
going to
follow
install
Sean
that.
through some rivers.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're going to
Third
install
motor,
that.
hopefully I don't need another one.
If you do another one, you got to do a V8.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the thing to do now.
LSX.
Yeah,
There you
no
go.
more 3.6s. That's enough of that.
Yeah, it was painful driving the JK back when I took it out to get a Christmas tree. It was a whole different world compared to driving the diesel.
I
Way
drove
underpowered.
a couple of Eco Diesel Gladiators recently for build videos, and man, every time I drive one, it's like driving a completely different truck. It's crazy how much
Weird,
power it
eh?
has. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a super car, but a Gladiator. It accelerates like.
I think the biggest thing is it just never changes. Even you put all your gear in there and 2 or 3 people and 37s, and it's the same. It just doesn't change.
Yeah, it's really nice. If I didn't have one already, I'd get a diesel Gladiator for sure. I think it's the best way to go.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid platform. I got a call from Ford this week saying that we can put our orders in for Broncos.
Yeah, I saw Lightbright did a video
Oh,
on
wish.
ordering their Bronco too.
Yeah, they're converting all the reservations to orders.
I didn't reserve one, so
Oh, you didn't?
no, because they got all booked up. The reservations in like the first hour or something, didn't they?
Oh, I don't know. I think just the launch edition was, but
No.
I'm still on the fence, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence too, so that's probably why I
Seems
didn't.
just like another thing of what I already have. I think if I had a Gladiator, it would be like at least a different platform. But
Well, whoops. For me, it's like we need to replace our daily driver anyway, so
Yeah.
it kind of makes sense, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
or you could get a diesel Gladiator.
I don't want
Well-
two Gladiators. That'd be stupid.
Get a Yoda.
What are you gonna say, Andy?
I only got a Jeep because the Bronco didn't come out.
Yeah, but your Jeep's like pretty built now. It can go anywhere.
No way. So I only got a Jeep because the Broncos didn't come out forever.
Yeah.
And now they're out.
Now they're out, yeah.
Well, are you gonna get one?
I'd get rid of my Jeep and get one probably. Never know.
Yeah. Clint's not gonna get one.
No,
Nope.
that's too fancy for me.
I like your style.
I don't even own like anything. Okay, my newest vehicle is my '03 Corolla.
I mean, you
And
got
I can-
years ahead of you to figure it out. I never
I-
bought a new vehicle till I was way older than you.
I consider that like brand new. So
I was talking to Nate from
Yeah.
Dirt Lifestyle, and he was going to get a Bronco. He was going to get a 2-door, but then,
he's got a taco.
yeah, he found out it wasn't going to arrive until next year sometime, so he just bought a Tacoma instead.
Maybe that's what you
Yeah.
should do.
No.
I think that's part of the other reservation is they're getting all these orders in, and you're gonna like, when are they gonna be ready? Like next fall? There's rumors they might be 2022 now. So
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, that's
I'll
what I
buy one
heard.
off the lot when they show up if they're really that.
That was the
great.
rumor, at least, was that if you ordered one now, you wouldn't be getting it until next year. And
Yeah.
that's too long of a wait for me, because if I get one, part of the reason I'm getting one is so I can do content for the channel with it, right? And if it's like a year after everyone already has one, then no point.
Well, that's the thing, and it's like, it's not like this is a rare Ferrari. These things are going to be everywhere. It's a mass-produced vehicle, and they'll be selling below sticker after 6 months anyways. So it's I don't see the point of.
I figure
ordering one.
if I want one, there'll be some available on the lot after they come out,
Exactly.
because people will cancel their reservations, and
100%.
I'll probably end up going down there to just check one out and leave with it. So it's what happened with the Gladiator.
That's the 100K subscriber life, I guess.
Well,
I'd rather
again,
put the money into the one I got.
I'm replacing my daily driver, right? The lease is going to be up, so it's not costing me any more money.
Oh, that'd be a great video, taking your leased Bronco on the trails.
I'm not going to lease one. I'm going to buy one if I get one. Wheeling a lease vehicle is stupid. Only an idiot would do that. Anyway,
So, did you guys see that video with the TRX on Street Speed 717?
the jump, I'm assuming.
The jumping it?
Yeah, did you hear Blistine wants to buy his shocks from him so they can to see how they held up?
No way, really?
Yeah, they got in touch with him. So, I mean, I don't know.
Tested.
I wonder how many subs he got from that. I wonder if that's going to pay off.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's $100,000 gamble.
It doesn't seem, I mean, that video got 1 million views, but I mean, he has 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, so that doesn't seem like if he's got 1 million subscribers, maybe he can afford the $100,000 gambit.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
If you string it out and do all the repairs.
It's probably just a couple of months of revenue.
Yeah.
So it's still a gamble, but it's not like a big gamble at that level.
He's driving Lamborghinis and McLaren.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that guy. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that someone would take that kind of a risk and spend that much money on that. Well, I mean, I guess if you look at Whistling Diesel and
I was just gonna say, Whistling Diesel.
There's clearly a model.
Guy's an idiot.
He shot himself in the face today with a 50 cal. 50 cal ricocheted from 4 feet away, and he went to the hospital. He didn't die.
Yeah,
though.
he's so lucky. It
That
could have been
is
so
super
much
lucky.
worse.
That guy has almost killed himself at least 3 or 4 times in the last couple months.
Scary.
It is. And he's shaking his head.
Having to raise the bar over and over, right? That's where that heads.
When are we jumping the Eco Diesel?
Good question.
When are we jumping it?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I have enough for tons to replace the axles that we pull up.
You should just jump your Corvette.
The what?
Jump the Corvette.
Yeah, well, 1 million subscribers, we're going to off-road it.
Yeah, I thought it was 100,000.
Oh, come on.
You gonna keep that thing?
The Eco Diesel?
No, the Corvette.
Oh, the Corvette? I don't know. We'll see. It was kind of a bust this year because travel was so limited, so I didn't really, couldn't really go too many places that I would take the car and not camping. And there was no car shows and no car events or anything all summer long, so just kind of sitting there depreciating in my garage doing nothing. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm on the fence. We'll see how this summer goes.
See if you get that RTT and start spending all your time in the Jeep.
Yeah, well, if things loosen up a little bit towards the summer and we start traveling, I could see myself getting rid of it. And if I'm not using it, it's not like it's a collector's car or anything that is going to appreciate over time. Although with the lack of C8 Corvettes and the price that they're at, the C7s have stayed consistent with their pricing. So it hasn't really lost a lot of money, which I thought it was going to lose more. But I think everybody thought the C8 was going to be 60 grand
so there's still a popular
C7 out of the water.
Still a popular vehicle, eh?
What's that?
They're still a popular vehicle.
Yeah, and the C8s. I mean, a C8 in Canada is 120 to 140,000. So it's not cheap.
Andy, didn't you get a race car or something a while ago?
Did I do what?
Didn't you get a race car?
I had a race car. I got rid of it.
Oh,
I had that Mustang mini stock, but it's gone.
you used to have what did you used to? Oh, you got a souped up Civic too, right?
I have my Civic that's all 700 horsepower.
700?
700. Just 700 in a Civic.
But you got a big fat snail hanging out the
Big
front of
one,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
Could a Corvette beat a Civic?
Could my Corvette?
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends. 700 horsepower, that thing probably weighs as much as a golf cart.
I know a way to find out.
Yeah. Next YouTube video.
Yeah. Black Sheep Jeep's telling me to get a Prius. I have a Prius already, in case you didn't know.
Do you actually?
The wife drives a Prius.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
he's gonna lift it. Remember?
you can get away with that by saying it's your wife's car.
No,
Kind of.
it's mine.
I want
Maybe
a
she
Prius.
can get a Bronco. So what do you do with the Civic? Do you drag race it?
Hey, what?
the Civic, do you drag race it? Is that what you built it for?
It was kind of started to build that way. And then I kind of got taken off the road by the police, so I kind of hit it for a few years. And it'll come back in the next couple of years.
I can't imagine why. What were you doing with a 700 horsepower Civic?
Having fun.
It's the only thing to do with it, right?
What do you do with the Corvette?
I look at it every time I open my garage door.
I look at my car sitting in my front yard.
This is why I only have one truck.
Yeah, being on an island, cars are limiting. There's not a lot of places to go without hitting the ferry, and there's not a lot of places to open them up and have fun on here.
Yeah.
Someone said I should supercharge my my truck. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about aftermarket superchargers?
I like superchargers. My truck had a supercharger for like 2-3 years. I love the supercharger. It made it a lot more peppy.
Isn't that how Light Bright blew their motor with the aftermarket?
Turbo.
Oh, was it turbo?
Yeah.
I think Christian was wanting to do a supercharger in his Jeep.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if you're buying new, I think the diesel is a better option. But
well, I mean, I have what I have
already invested.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Interesting.
To get that much out of my car, I basically replaced everything, right down to the sleeves in the block. There's nothing Honda left, so I mean, it's just a big pit you keep throwing money at.
So, who makes superchargers for the Jeep? For your
Rip,
Gladiator.
Magnuson.
Oh yeah, Magnuson. The TRD superchargers, like what I had, they're made by Magnuson as well. Good quality, and I mean they're pretty safe. There's nothing that can really break and hurt your motor, and there's pretty low boost application too. But
yeah, I think supercharger would be the way to go
if you wanted more power out of yours,
safer.
Sure. Yeah,
I don't necessarily feel like I need more power.
You don't feel like you need more power?
Yeah, maybe.
Until you drive something
Gladiator.
with more power.
Gonna do that? Go LSX.
That's a lot more work.
Yeah, and you're taking out like
More outcome after.
I guess, but you're taking apart a Jeep that you're still paying for.
Yeah, it's still a brand new motor. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Once
Maybe
it's paid off, maybe
if the motor died or something, and I had to do it.
Something.
But yeah, at least until the warranty's up, I probably would only swap it for the same motor. But I don't know I don't know how much
modified to a supercharger, right? Like I don't think the money's worth it for the supercharger. Like,
how much do they cost? I have no idea.
I think you're at least 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah. I think the rip kits are 8 or 9 US even, plus installation time.
That seems a little much.
And you're getting only, maybe 100 horsepower.
There's probably more value to the engine swap then. But then again, if you're paying someone to do the engine swap, you're probably up there too.
I'd do the Hemi swap.
Might as well just do the V8.
Yeah. If there was a local shop that did that was good enough to do the Hemi swap, like the official crate drop-in motor, I'd do that if I could afford it.
Yeah, like 30 grand.
Yeah, something like that. No biggie.
No problem, right?
Yeah, I'll just go to the bank, take it out of my account with a gun.
A gun.
Gotta sell more merch.
Pay for that. Yeah, that's hilarious.
We got any other questions going in the chat?
Supercharged Gladiator will look great in titles.
That is true.
Someone was saying the Rip Supercharger is 5,600 US, but it's not. It's almost 7 for the Gladiator. Just so you guys know.
What are you Googling it?
No, I just went to double check on their website because I thought it was over 10,000 by the time I got one up here. And,
someone says swap at 200,000 subscribers. I'm gonna hit 200,000 subscribers before summer probably, so that's not very likely.
Probably gonna have to go for the 1 mil or 500K.
Yeah, that's will probably be 300K before the end of the year if things stay on track. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
That'd be wild.
absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll do something crazy for 1 million. I promise. If we ever get to 1 million.
If COVID's gone.
Casey,
Oh, I did it again.
every single time the guy says COVID, he gets the video demonetized for sensitive topics.
Yeah, you're not. I just can't let you get that V8 swap. Gotta demonetize your video.
Yeah, it's not happening now. You've cost me tens of thousands of dollars. What kind of monster is that you're drinking?
Oh, this is the only monster I drink. It's I don't know what it is. It's the white sugar-free one.
White sugar-free. Doesn't that
Orange
taste like
Zero
garbage?
Ultra.
Yeah, the one Andy's drinking looks good. An orange monster.
Yeah, Orange
good.
Monster, best one yet.
Does it have
The
sugar in
one I
it?
like.
Sugar free too.
Oh yeah, sugar-free.
Diabetes.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah.
I like
think
the original rock stars.
Yeah,
my
everybody's got
favorite.
their own preference.
Yeah,
I like these rock stars.
those are good rock stars.
Cheers.
That's funny. Cheers. I don't actually have a drink going tonight.
Yeah, you usually have a beer going.
I do, but I'm out of beer.
Yeah, it's
didn't
like
think of
the
that.
classic Casey Clint with the mug of beer,
Yeah,
right?
my mug.
He's always got the mug of beer.
Let's get
Yeah.
chat to send you some beer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I completely forgot. Well, I didn't forget about this. I just didn't realize I didn't have beer in the fridge for this. So,
What happened to your RC truck behind you? Is it gone, or is it just behind your head? Oh, it's there. Okay.
Oh, it's behind his head.
my camera is slightly more zoomed in tonight than it normally is.
My camera,
So,
I was having
lens compressions.
I was having so many problems up to the last minute getting my setup going. So my camera is plugged into a different USB port. So it's usually over here, but today it's right here.
I think it looks better that way.
Does
And you
it?
see more of your office, but you see... Yeah, yeah, there you
You
go.
need to get your other camera working.
Yeah, you need to get the GH5 working.
Yeah, I was
So-
trying to get my main camera working as a webcam before we started, but I ran out of time because
But
it was 8 o'clock.
you just tried it like 10 minutes before start?
Yeah, well, actually, I couldn't. My GoPro froze, and then my other GoPro wouldn't turn on, and I was freaking out because I didn't have a webcam. So I downloaded the software for my Panasonic, and I couldn't get that working. So I went back to messing with the GoPro and got that working, and here we are. We're live. Woo!
Yoda Works says Toyota parts or beer. Tough choice. No, I drank my beer while working on the Yoda
There's a
stop.
price difference here. There's a price
Andy,
difference
somebody
here.
wants to know what
I think-
tires you run on your rig.
Andy.
Me, Trappador, Maxxis Trappador.
So after about a year of having those tires, how do you like them?
I don't know. They work awesome off road, but on the highway they're a little bit
Terrible.
shaky.
Terrible.
Go about 80, you're good.
Kilometers an
Anything
hour.
over that, and it shakes.
Yeah. So, and Braun said something similar, and I've heard other people say something similar. They're wicked off road, but on the highway they're terrible if you do much highway travel. So I was gonna get some, but I'm not gonna get them.
You definitely got to play with your tire pressure on them.
What's
Yeah.
the wear like on them too on the highway?
It's
I
bad.
only drive my Jeep off road now, so I don't really know.
It's pretty bad because
My
Braun's are only about well, I guess they're about a year and a half old, but his are almost bald in the middle.
But
Yeah.
he drives his pretty hard and all over the place too.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you drive it every day?
He's got a car.
Oh.
He's got his car, but he drives all over with his truck too.
Yeah, he said he was going to get a different tire next time, probably. So
Yeah, I probably will too.
I'm either
I
going to
like
get.
those. I like those Baja Pro X by Mickey Thompson. I want to try them next.
The ones that kind of look like Treps, but they're
Yeah,
Not-
kind
yeah.
of. They're what's it? Mischief Maker JKU. I see he's got them. I know.
yeah,
Bill from Forlow's interested in them too.
yep,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at either. I'm probably just going to get another set of Nitto Trail grapplers because I really like how strong the sidewalls are, and they've been a pretty good tire for me. But I'm also looking at the Mickey Thompson Baja Boss, which is like their mud terrain. It looks like a really good tire. And I test drove an Eco Diesel Gladiator on those on 37s the other day, and they felt really good on the road, and they're really quiet for a mud tire, which is kind of nice. So those are also a tire I'm considering.
I think any tire that you can get in a reasonable amount of time right now.
Well, none of them. The Mickey Thompsons I think you can get, but most of the other tires are months out. So yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm going to order some tires pretty soon, just because I'm going to need them in a few months.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, eh? Like, I was pondering that because if you blow out a tire right now, it could be
you can put you out for months if you don't got a spare. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not like I'm not going to use the tires, but it's like that for a lot of parts right now. I'm waiting on a whole bunch of stuff, and the whole supply chain is just messed up because a lot of stuff comes from China, and now it doesn't come from China, or a lot of companies have to make their own factories for stuff, and all sorts of stuff's going on. So
yeah, I saw an article about tires, and I guess that all the manufacturers are shifting. Like the manufacturers do runs of different types of tires in their factories, and there was a push to get winter tires out, and then now they've got to deal with tires for the new vehicle manufacturers and what they want, and then we might see off-road tires again one day go to the manufacturers.
Yeah.
But that's why you see runs, right? And even under normal times, you'll see tires just be not available for a few months until a manufacturer does another run of them.
A lot of the tire companies are off-road tires only, though. So, like, I think, does Mickey Thompson make anything other than off-road tires?
I think they make drag tires in that.
But they're all like specialty tires, right? They don't do like, standard car tires, I don't think.
But that's what this article was talking about, how a lot of the specialty tires are. That's why they're so hard to come by right now.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because the companies retool and then do runs of certain types of tires at a time for the year or for the quarter or something like that.
I heard any parts that need bushings are a problem right now because all the bushings used to come from China, and now there's only like one factory in North America or something that makes bushings.
It's crazy.
And all the companies are fighting over getting the bushings. That's why you can't get shocks and all sorts of stuff. So that's welcome to the new world.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Lots of fun abusing your rig right now. All replacement stuff is
all
there's no guarantees.
I've been buying for the V8 swap, I haven't had a single issue with.
It's weird. They're probably all sitting in auto wreckers.
It's almost like you have a 20 or 30 year old truck.
So yes, but I am buying brand new parts for it. Actually,
but they're less in demand. So they're less in demand, right?
Yeah, probably. Because the rad I got was a 1KZ diesel rad, which I don't think they were ever available in North America either. Combined a bunch of weird custom one-off stuff for the V8 swap. But I haven't had a single issue. What? Thank goodness. Freaking knock on wood. But
yeah, so far so good, eh?
I was kind of worried about that when I started ordering parts. But yeah, no, literally, like everything's been shipping.
I just had an idea.
Uh-oh.
Andy, don't you have a new family member today?
What?
Don't you have? Didn't you bring someone home today?
Oh no, it's not home yet.
What?
He comes home on the 3rd.
Oh, Andy's getting a new puppy. I want to see the puppy like live.
All I can do is this.
That would have got you so many subscribers. We got a picture though. Look at that. It even looks like Andy. That's crazy.
Wow. What kind of dog was that?
Hold on.
That's a Neapolitan Mastiff.
Put the puppy back on the screen.
Is that similar to your dogs you have now?
Yeah, he's going to be big like Bruno.
Big boys, yeah. That'd be sweet.
So Andy's got a cute puppy, so everyone go subscribe to GPC because he's going
to be on the channel.
He'll have the puppy on the channel.
He'll be there, yeah.
For sure. Everyone likes puppies.
Oh, maybe I should put.
Look at that. See that? He's saying subscribe.
He's 6 weeks old.
So he's pretty small still, eh? For that kind of dog.
He'll get as big as Bruno.
So Andy's dog Bruno is almost as big as me, and he likes to sit on people.
Bruno's like 200 and something pounds now.
That dog is
200?
massive.
Yeah.
He's a massive dog, but he's just a big ball of love.
Full of personality.
Yeah. He's as...
We just weighed our puppy. He's 11 pounds.
What kind of puppy did you get?
He's a Boston Terrier. He's almost 6 months old and he's 11 pounds.
Nice. I don't have any dogs or cats, but, extra space in the truck, traveling and whatnot. I figure it's not the right move for me.
Yeah. No, our dog's
My
not
cat's
on-
just chilling right beside me.
We got a cat. We've got a special guest on
There
the
you
show. What's your cat's name?
This is Phoenix.
Hey, Phoenix.
He likes to just hang out on top of my computer and just watch me.
Yeah, there's been a few times we've been doing this show and the cat has just wandered on
just hanging around
across the camera.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's Phoenix.
Yeah. You got any cats right now, Andy?
No cats for me.
Yeah. I don't really
Cats
like
are
cats.
gone. I got 2 birds and some sort of a lizard.
You got 2 birds now.
Yeah, 2 birds.
One of them can talk, right?
Noisy. They're lovebirds.
Neat.
Like,
Yeah, noisy. You want one?
No. I don't know. I don't think I can deal with pets. I've got a baby. That's enough responsibility.
But you only got one baby. Come on.
Yeah, and there will only ever be one.
Yeah. Surprise.
Nope, sorry. Not happening. I have removed one of the rear seats from my Gladiator. There is now only
That's
3
it?
seats, and so that's it. If there's another one, you're riding on the roof. So
I told you guys earlier about Corey's frame.
yeah,
So this weekend we're actually picking up another truck for him. Well, half of a truck. It's half built, but it's got an absolutely minty cab and an absolutely minty frame, which is totally unlike Corey's truck. It was complete. The cab was rotten when we got it. But anyways, we're gonna take all of the good, like all of the running gear, dual transfer cases, lockers, solid axles, and move it over to the new truck. But before that happens, we've actually patched up the old frame so that it's at least movable right now. We plan on completely killing that cab.
killing it
frame.
like you're just gonna cut it to pieces.
No, we're gonna give it a good send off because normally Corey's like the crazy one in our group as far as taking risks, but now that he doesn't care about the cab, he's planning on turning it up. And
wait, so what's going on? You're replacing the cab on his truck, or you're putting a new frame on his cab? So you basically just making a new truck
out of another truck. Yeah, taking all the good that we already did to his current truck and picking up this other truck this weekend. We're not moving. That project isn't happening until my truck's out of my shop.
So what truck is he going to trash for fun?
That blue one, the one you see.
But the frame's cracked in half. You can still drive it?
We patched it.
Oh, you patched it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Sounds safe.
We made it. No, we welded.
JB welded.
Fish plate. No, it's as good as it's going to get. But no, it is structurally sound so that it is safe. But
Weld her up.
Yeah, but so now we're just gonna destroy that. That should be a pretty fun video. We're ruining that cab though.
You should make a convertible one.
Make it convertible.
That's the trend on YouTube right now. The Aperta.
That reminds me. I was going to tell you, Clint. Since you're always doing solid axle swaps.
Okay.
Braun's going to put 1-tons and 40s in his 4Runner. He said he's going to sell his axles and everything. So
oh, sweet.
I figured you might know someone.
I might, but pretty much everyone I know has already done the swap.
Nice.
But I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I got a few parts.
It's going to LSX it too.
Yeah.
And
I think it's going to be crazy.
If you look at my set and my videos, I got a Toyota solid axle hanging on the wall behind me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got no short supply of parts.
Somebody says they PM'd you, Clint, about axles.
I see that.
All right, we got about maybe 10, 15 minutes left. What else we got in the question department here?
6x6
seen a few
Yoda.
questions.
I've seen a couple people bring that up.
The six runner. What's the update on the six runner?
It's the same as last time. Nothing.
In the planning stages.
In the planning
Come on,
stages.
man.
I
Come
can't,
on.
dude. There's snow everywhere. My truck is occupying my shop. I don't think the 6x6 would fit in my shop. It needs to wait for the winter to pass before I can start collecting, because I need 2 4Runners to do this.
So realistically, what's the timeline for the six runner?
Summer.
It's going to be done by summer?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
that's
think it'll
acceptable.
take very long.
Acceptable.
That's acceptable.
For our Rocky Mountain road trip,
Oh,
I want to
no.
follow a 6x6 runner.
That would mean I need to take it.
Are you going to do donuts in the six runner?
No.
No?
It's gonna blow up.
Is this going to be like a one and done type adventure?
What are you going to do with the six runner once it's built? Where is it going?
It's probably gonna be more of a showpiece than anything, to be honest. I don't think I'd want to drive it.
You going to put it on your roof?
On my roof? No, but
On the roof of the dirt garage?
man, that would be sketchy.
Who was it who said to me the other day? I can't remember. Somebody said, I after all this time, I just realized that the floor of Clint's garage is dirt. It's actually a dirt garage.
It's not.
It's not?
Really dirty.
No, it's definitely a concrete slab, but that's funny.
Who was it? I think that was
Get
Christian.
out the broom.
Maybe Christian who said that.
The name of the channel has been around since like 16. I only got that shop last year, so
Yeah. Well, that's what I
And
said. I was like, I don't think that's the reason for the name of his channel. I think
and
it's
honestly, the reason, like the dirt part, just means like 4x4s. Like
yeah.
that
That's what I
built
was thinking.
4x4s. Yeah.
That makes sense.
But for the longest time, I did happen to work in the dirt, like in a driveway or in a backyard. So, yeah,
But there was no garage.
there was
This
no
is dirt.
garage. No,
This is
garage just meant I worked on
Fake
stuff.
it till you make it.
Yeah, because generally when at least like when you're looking up YouTubers and you see garage in your name in their name, at least to me it means that they work on vehicles. So
Yep, that makes my sense. The Great Pursuit says, "Hey Clint, I need a sass in my 4Runner. How much?"
You ever get that question?
You're running a garage, right?
honestly, so people ask me that all the time, stuff like that.
That's the only reason I said it.
Can
'cause
you do
always,
a solid axle? Can you lift? Can you lift my Toyota Matrix, my Corolla, my Prius, whatever?
Hey, can you lift
Happens
my
all the
Prius?
time. Well, yeah.
He's not a mechanic, guys.
Yeah,
He's a
Or
YouTuber.
can you do the 3/4 swap in my truck? Like, I could, but it's not what I do. So no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't help every single person that that messages me about that kind of stuff. But
Someone wants to know about your light bar, Sean.
Oh yeah, I saw that mentioned a bunch of times. They wanted to like a review of the light bar. Is that the question?
Check one.
Yeah, it's great. It's kind of stealth, which is why it's called the stealth light bar. It's
I
stealth,
need to lift myself.
so you don't get
Someone
pulled
read the
over.
packaging.
Just giving you guys the features. It's stealth. Okay, so review. It's a single row, so it's not as bright as like a double row light bar, but it's enough light. It's sufficient, and the other thing people always ask about it is it annoying that it takes up part of your windshield view? And the answer is no. You forget about it after one day. It's only about an inch. So yeah, I highly recommend it if you don't want to put a light bar on your roof like me. Also, there's a 15% off link in the description, I believe.
Someone wants to know if Braun has a YouTube channel. I would
Yeah,
like that.
this is basically the channel you'll see him on. He does not have his own channel, but he should have a reality show or something. The guy's hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just need to stick a GoPro on Braun every day and dump the footage at night.
Yeah. If you guys are fans of Braun and the 4Runner, you'll want to check out my video on Monday.
I saw in
Oh, is he out with you?
Yeah.
I saw in your premiere people kept asking if Kim had a channel too.
Not really, but I mean, he
Yeah.
has the Four Wheel Drive Association of BC channel,
Yeah.
but that's not really. He's not really on that channel. It's just other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably been on my channel more than
Anything
anywhere else.
Yeah.
If anything else at all. Yeah, he's been on my channel quite a lot.
He doesn't really like cameras.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. He's he's very good with the camera. I had him hold the camera for me on our last trip out there, and all his
Nice.
shots were super pro. I was
nice.
so impressed.
Good.
So I want to find a camera guy. I think
Yeah.
it's time. But I was talking to Paul, and he thinks that I won't be able to find anybody who actually has the flexibility and availability to do it for like a not ridiculous amount of money. And I think he's
Yeah.
probably right.
Somebody you can go out once or a couple times a week and during
Yeah,
the
or
week.
at least like once a week. It's usually on weekends, but
Just bring Eli over.
you got to be
Too bad
somewhat competent.
Me.
Too bad we all live on the island. There's like 3 or 4 people I can usually hit up if I need to bring somebody. They're all
Yeah.
on the island.
Yeah, well, I don't know that many people that can handle a camera and stuff. I mean, sure, anyone can just hold it and point, but there's lighting to consider and stuff that I don't want to deal with if I'm
As
paying
as
somebody.
easy as your setup makes it, you still do have to set exposure.
Yeah,
Like
it's usually
the-
like if I have somebody with me and I'm getting them to help me with the camera, I'm setting up the shot and the exposure and everything first, then I just
Yeah.
hand them the camera, right? So I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking, what size tires does Braun run on his rig? 37s. Same as all of us, basically. Yeah. Pretty standard tire size now.
So why is Braun going up to tons? Just
Why not?
sick of breaking the toy stuff?
I think he's on his 8th Toyota 8-inch.
Yeah. Yeah, I've gone through a few of them. These guys were there when I went through my last one.
He's on the monthly subscription
take
to
much.
differentials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he run 529s?
He's got 513s.
Okay. Because I know a couple people who run 529s who have issues too, just because the teeth are cut so thin that they freaking just rip themselves apart. Where 48's like the last safe ratio, but yeah.
That's why he doesn't have the 529s.
Yeah, fair enough.
Too weak for him. His
Yeah.
right foot.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's another problem. He doesn't have dual cases or anything either, does he? Yeah.
Nobody's got the crawler gear in his now.
Oh, does he? So he's got
Yeah.
the 4.7 gear? Okay.
He's got
So-
the
These guys are speaking a
Marlin
different language
crawler
now.
set up.
Total
Nice.
language.
Well, that's
I
good
don't
to know.
understand any of the words you're saying.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've got stock gears in my truck so far.
Yeah, everybody
fine.
always asks me if I've re-geared mine.
Yeah,
And
same.
the answer is no.
Answer
My,
is no to me too.
My axle ratios are stock as well. 456. My transfer cases are not stock.
How
We
many
got
are in there?
488s.
4 now?
Just 2.
5?
2. 2.28 and actually no, 2. Yeah, two stock cases right now. Corey just put literally the day before he found the crack in his frame, he just spent like freaking $3,000 putting dual transfer cases in this truck. Because he did the 2.28 front, 4.7 rear, upgraded the 23 splines and all the adapters and stuff to put it in the V6. But yeah, that was kind of a bummer.
Sorry, guys. I was just reading something here. Seems like we all looked
Awkward
away at the
silence.
exact same time.
Yeah.
Eli, you want to come over this weekend? Let's go.
He'll be there.
Let's go.
guarantee it. Tell him what ferry to be
I need
on.
a camping partner. Get over here tomorrow. It's hard, like,
go.
this time of year to actually find people to do stuff with sometimes.
It doesn't snow, I'm in.
That's the only reason I'm going is because it's going to snow.
If
Yeah,
only
snow
I had
means
a
work.
rooftop tent.
Yeah.
I would come over this weekend, but
I'm missing this.
But what?
I don't want a ground tent in the snow.
Aw, come on, man.
If you ground tent, I'll sleep in your rooftop tent.
No way. Actually, I
Right?
don't know. I'm not totally opposed to that actually, because I can use the buddy heater in the ground tent and it'll be nice and toasty.
We'll schedule something up if the rooftop tent doesn't happen here soon.
Like tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Come on,
Some of us have to work at
guys.
real jobs tomorrow.
Hey, Loki says he's got a trailer
Oh, there you go.
for you
So I can pay $300 instead of $100 to go on the ferry.
because you got to go all the way there to pick that up. Is that why?
No, 'cause
it's
it
more for
doubles the cost to go on the ferry.
man. Just move over
Crazy.
here
This island's
already.
so
Jeez,
annoying.
it's terrible. All right. Well, it is 9:00. I suppose we should start wrapping up. What do you guys got coming up for videos and stuff this week?
Well, as I talked about, I've been busy doing the V8 swap, and tomorrow the second video in that series goes up where we actually test fit the engine and see if I can even put that big V8 in my little Toyota pickup. So, yeah, tune into my channel tomorrow to see that.
I will. What time's that out?
Premieres tomorrow at 10 my time, I think. That's what I have it set for.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be in bed.
Oh, come on. I'm up for yours at 10.
I have a TV in bed, so I meant
Oh, okay. Perfect.
you know,
that
if
works
I'm still
fine.
in bed, I'll
Like
watch
you
it.
can't pull your phone out.
If I'm out of bed, I'll probably be gone camping.
That's true. That's fair. Got you with you.
Yep. Casey, what you got?
Yeah, man, we got the Jeep accident video.
Oh, right, you broke your diesel again.
Yeah, we drove into a stump. So
Nice.
That's a good one. First vlog on the new camera while like shooting the entire thing on the camera. That was definitely some challenges we need to work through in the future. And just putting it down on your passenger seat and going down obstacles,
And then it
having
rolls
to
off
fly
the seat?
is probably
Yeah.
not like I should be doing with the GoPro.
Yeah, it's still working okay for me. after quite a lot of those situations.
I bought a little storage box to like strap to my passenger seat so I can just plop it in it, so at least it doesn't go flying
Nice.
when I put it down. But a lot of the footage was really good. I'm still having some challenges with the mic, but
That's
pretty
a
impressed with the camera
vocal
so far.
challenge, I think, Casey.
Of what?
It's a vocal
vocal?
challenge. You're vocally challenged.
It's like I yell at the camera and then it clips.
Weird.
It's weird. It's almost like you yell all the time.
But then when I turn it down, you can't hear anything else.
Oh, fun. Andy, you got any videos coming out soon?
I'll have a snorkel install video coming up,
There we go.
and then maybe there'll be another four-wheeling trip over after that. Maybe to a hot spring somewhere.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep. Winter
I'd
and
be down
all.
for something like that. We should figure something out. If we don't go camping, even just a day trip over and do something.
No, gotta go camping.
I want to go camping. But
I
I want
wanna-
to do it a certain way.
I want to take my my Jackery and my Instant Pot and make something crazy in an Instant Pot for dinner.
Oh, I got a new stove to cook with too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I don't have to borrow John's stuff anymore.
We got all the stuff.
Yeah, I got a sweet little stove to cook on, so I want
Nice.
to try that out. Maybe I'll do a review on it.
Sweet. I've got on Monday. I've got a video with Braun. We took his 4Runner out doing donuts on a frozen lake, and we did a walk around of the truck as well, which a lot of people have been asking for. So, yeah, it was a fun little weekend trip we did last weekend, and yeah, and then I've got a few random videos coming out throughout the week and whatnot too. So watch for those. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Dirt Garage. Casey,
Wherever it is.
man, that does not work at all. Casey 250 and GPC.
Is GPC at 1,000 yet since we started?
Yeah, there's 136 people in here. Andy needs less than 80 subscribers to get to 1,000. So
69 left to go.
69 left to go. So go subscribe to GPC, get them to 1,000 subs, and we're gonna call it a night. And we'll see you guys in the next one. We'll probably do this next week, eh? We gotta do this more often. We're getting a little rusty, eh?
Yeah, the holidays.
Yeah, we're just brushing off some cobwebs and getting it going. Merch available at dirtyanddangerous.com. As always, we got Dirty and Dangerous hoodies and t-shirts.
I put the new Epic Adventures merch up. I haven't advertised it yet, but
somebody's got to report that 250 guy. He's spamming the
What
chat.
a spammer.
there's some new merch on the site if people want to go check it out.
Yeah, go check out the new merch. Thanks for your support. If you bought anything in the past or you're going to buy anything in the future, Eli, message me later. Let's talk. And I'll see you guys on Monday for my premiere at 9 a.m. And I'll see you guys next week.
Sounds great.
All right. Peace.
Peace.